Hello, good morning. My name is Kwabena Kusi. I'm a Ghanaian, but I'm living in the UK at the moment. As part of celebrating the life of Prophet TB Joshua, I think I've got something that I want to say as a testimony. To glorify his life. I think around 2012. If I don't remember the exact time, but thinking about it, I think it was around 2012. I had gone home to Ghana, and it was around Christmas, that the Christmas or the New Year, and my brother-in-law came to visit me, and we were sitting in the living room. Then we were sitting in the living room together. My brother-in-law was drinking beer, and I was also eating biscuits. At Christmas time. When he came, I offered him some drinks and some biscuits and other things. Then before my brother-in-law came, I was watching Emmanuel TV, and the prophet was talking about his ability to see what is happening elsewhere, other places. So we were watching as we were conversing, talking in the living room. And then he said, yes, you drinking beer and eating biscuit. We were the only two people in the room. Were sitting down there. And then he was talking about his ability to see what is happening in other places. And then he said, you sitting there drinking beer and eating biscuit. It was just in passing. It wasn't an elaborate statement, but in talking about his ability to see what is happening in other places, then he just said, you sitting there drinking beer and eating biscuit. So we became shocked. We said, oh, is he talking about us or what is happening? But it was exactly what was happening. We were sitting in the living room, and my brother-in-law was drinking beer, and I was eating part of the biscuit that I had offered. So this is just a short testimonial of him that impressed me very much about, even though it was a bit incredible to say that he was talking about us, but at that particular time, who were the people who were drinking beer and eating biscuits. So this is a very short testimony that I want to say, give to glorify his life, that the man was really a prophet. Looking at some of the healings and the insights into the Bible and the prophecies that he's able to make about people when he doesn't even know them. It's really amazing. So I'm happy. I think we all need to be happy because God says that whatever happens in our lives, even though we are sad that he's departed a bit so early, but we need to glorify God for bringing him into our lives. At least when at the time we are on earth, he was with us. So, and we have been witnesses to all the wonderful things that he demonstrated. His generosity, his understanding, his calmness, his so many things. There are so many attributes of the prophet that we cannot talk of. But I think as we live, many of these things will become so prominent and for us to emulate. So I'm so happy for his life. I believe that God has a purpose for him. That's why he's taking him. And the way he left was also incredible. He was aware that he was leaving. The way he said, it's time. There's time to come here to worship, and there's time to go home. And he went home and never came back. So that is it. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, it's a very difficult time, but my condolences to the wife, the children, the Emmanuel TV partners, and every member of SCAN, of the Synagogue Church of All Nations. Thank you very much. May God bless all of us. Amen.